Yo, 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 AppleandApps.com here, checking out Gunner Z, which is a brand new zombie shooter, and I know there's plenty of those, but what makes this game stand out is that it focuses on you being the gunner on the back of an armored artillery vehicle. So you just got to focus on that, whether you have just the regular machine gun or you dive into rockets or any of that good stuff. So you simply drag the screen and then tap the bottom corner to shoot, and you're going against the zombies, but it's slightly different in that, ooh, that was a nice big blast. The zombies are actually controlled inside of a military compound type of grand scheme of things, where it's not just mindless drones, they're actually being used as a particular purpose. And so you're going to be dragging the screen 360 degrees because enemies are coming at you. In this game, it comes from the makers of Lili, which is a 3D puzzle adventure game. So this is a definite differentiator for that. And the game relies on a nighttime visual mode. And you see there's a deluxe graphics engine, especially when you're destroying these zombies and there's an explosion of blood, or even regular explosions on your rockets. So that's controlling one particular mission. The developers have used the Unreal Engine both times, and the main difference is that this game is free to play, as you can see here, and there's all kinds of different ways to upgrade your armored vehicle. If you dive in, you can see that you can adjust the body armor, and then there's also ways to change up your weapons and rockets, and even your scope and all that kind of good stuff. And once you do, you're gonna wait for it to be completed. As you can see, we're waiting 33 minutes on current body armor. And when you dive into the shop, you see that there's perks, as well as coins, and bucks, and power-ups that are all through in-app purchases. So keep that in mind, because this game is free universal, but there's a lot of ways to spend money, though so far we haven't really just kind of ignored it and just focused on the missions. So there's over 30 different missions to play through. And then of course there's going to be a lot of upgrades. And then there's some missions that focus on movement, others that focus on a single point, and they kind of blend together. Let's rocket those guys. Really deluxe, and then they're blasted away. It's kind of like a fluorescent goo that blasts out of them. You just gotta stay on top of your surroundings, just in case. And you can proceed through this intersection. is kind of like zombie gunship, but rather than an aerial perspective, you got this on the battlefield perspective, but very similar ideas. Excellent. I have no clue what this rampage button is. No. Okay. And then continue cost bucks. Well, let's just go back to the garage. Try up another mission. It looks like we got a repair for 17 bucks, so it's good to understand that that's going to also be included in this game. Pretty intense the way these creepy crawlies come at you. And as you see, I'm losing quite consistently, so that means you're probably going to have to upgrade your vehicle quite consistently. So this is pretty much what you have to expect if you decide to pick up Gunner Z for yourself. It's free, it's universal, there's in-app purchases, it comes from the makers of Lili, deluxe Gunner zombie shooting style with some ornate visuals. We hope you enjoyed our Apple and Apps in Action video, and we'll talk to you next time.